So, I am back, y'all. You already know who this is. It's your boy, Mr. Nix. And we're finishing the homicidal. We got 2 more cases. We're gonna do 3 cases for tonight. We're gonna get into Vice. You know, that's it. After that, we time to finish this game. And then this game's ending is very, very sad. I think since Grand Theft Auto 4, they've been having sad games. I think Max Payne's the only one. I think it might be. Like, you know how usually Max Payne is sad. It's weird. So Max Payne's in the beginning. It's always been a sad game.
We were looking. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election. Keep a hold of your head, Council. Now is not the time to lose your. It would appear that someone has hooked a rose gold wedding ring, a matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want them made up in space. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside the railroad line. 14-year-old boy.
Right, Skipper.
Another body and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Damn it, I didn't want to go there, Phelps.
Get that Brooklyn Riddle stuff up your ass. That was your
Okay,
old man.
damn it, I can close that door. Alright, drive, Rusty.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Let's go to the broker first. I'm glad to finish this game within 2 days, people. So it's funny because
You've got
I
to
never
admit,
done that
this is
before. I
looking
never
hot.
recorded 2 games
But if you take it along with all of
2
the other
days.
indicators,
Hugo Muller was
1 game in 2
identified by the
days.
school's groundkeeper.
That's
He's our guy.
a record.
witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sake.
But this is a surprise
always
LP.
maintained
You won't
he
see
was
this
set up.
coming because this would not be in my schedule. But this was one of my games that I want to do for this 2013. I'm gonna have a lot of surprise games this year, people. I'm gonna surprise you. I'm gonna stop telling you which comes after next. Only thing you know is that I'm gonna do next gen console, just gen console, and then past gen consoles. I mean past games.
How can I help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give it?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
Press circle and look with the other green idiot.
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Yeah, 22K, 24K. I think that's the highest it goes. 24 carat, 22 carat.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Yeah. Come on, walk. You don't need to be there. Come on, Rusty Wallace or Rusty.
Can you go out to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
To... They have a sale at Target.
Ohio, twin unit
They have a better sale at Target than Walmart, so...
We could have the local troopers check out the Blair County address.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
Anyway,
figure that?
I'm going to have more
Percy
surprises
Shelley
about
wrote the
Peace and
poem that
Waters
came with the Dahlia letters.
this year than I have
Dahlia
in
letters
the past.
and the man who killed Elizabeth Short
I tried to
may have
finish a
also
lot more
killed
game than I had in the
Deirdre Mullen.
past.
And how do we
So,
prove that?
don't be worried about me not doing or finishing the
Skipper ain't gonna
walkthrough.
like this one bit.
Fatal Frame 4 will be
We're gonna have to
finished
rely
and
on
will
this
be
guy
done by me.
keeping up on his own.
No cat help. So, I'm happy with the pet help as much as I got. Since I'm gonna be trying to be less scared of the game than I am. This game is scary as fuck though.
You boys ready? Follow me.
You gotta follow me. What did you
We
just
should keep
do?
this development with the rings and wear a hat.
Oh, I'm not driving, I forgot.
We're all on the
First,
same
you
team.
better not glitch through anything right now.
Chain of commands, though.
I'm bullshit.
The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
Damn, that thing
I get it,
drives
Rusty.
that cop drives fast
Don't
than
like
us.
it.
What tells you that? What tells you about that? Rusty, he used to drive slow.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look out for all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body.
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Give me a second, people. You said to grab something. The dog is barking. Yep, the dog is barking. So yeah, now we're back. Let's talk to him.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Good guy. Good dude. I'll try to check on the scene before I interview that dumbass.
Beautiful day. I hope we have no trouble.
Damn it, I hate when the damn thing vibrating that crazy.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember.
Message bar at night. I mean,
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's not even worth investigating.
you barely hear anything. Yes, for the damn wallet or the handbag. Let's go with the pink one first, the pink slip. Evelyn's,
You could go over to the
Evelyn
lot and see
Summers.
what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
I hope this letter finds you.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
Her belongings, and that's it, I guess.
Don't you have cases to solve?
What are you thinking, Ray? The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Okay, that's nice. The main. Something about this blood, I remember. Remove Rusty Wallace. Piece of shit. There's something here before that I found. I remember it was just me browsing. Oh, well. We can go back to the case.
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
You don't say.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Can you be more specific? Pendejo. No jewelry removed, no wedding ring.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
The autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Nothing else?
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Alright, butthole. Time to talk to.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Okay, not me.
It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
I love him. I love Rusty. He just punched straight off like he doesn't care. What are you doing with lipstick on me? I really don't.
Classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop!
Okay, man.
Don't hit him.
I'll sleep early. Recording. Recording, man.
You went through her purse?
Wasn't like she needed it. Took a look.
Please. Okay, get. Sorry. Oh
take
my
it,
god, I
buddy?
didn't press the
Wasn't any to
announcement.
take.
Mom's just
I found her lipstick in her matchbook over on the mat.
11
Not much else.
Plan to finish 2 cases, boy. Discover.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
That you piece of shit.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Exactly.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Freaking Rusty just keeps punching people like he just can't give a damn. Rusty, you ballin', man. Respect, yeah. Much respect from me. My dude. Much respect.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor, closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thank you.
And we are done. Well, that part. That's the way, Rusty.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
To the man, to the bar.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Rusty and Cole arguing. I think I'm gonna only do one case tonight, people. That was my whole plan, though, to do one case at a time. I quit, but I guess I'm gonna just have to do the rest tomorrow. I had plenty of time tomorrow to do everything and finish them all. I just wish I had the time to do them tomorrow, all of them.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers? What is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
There's only one guy here. There's that guy and that guy. God damn it.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Look at that smirking. Look at that picture. Damn, you old 38.
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No. I was at home. Writing.
I doubt that.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get interested in you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library together.
How well do you know James Tiernan?
I know he works some kind of plebeian job at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Yeah.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
How about this guy? This is me.
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
So I can't, so I can't interview you. Do something mean and stupid, like I always do. Nothing here? No? I don't want to be in the back, pendejo. Every damn thing here has a back door.
You know the way. You can drive.
Good, Max Bar.
Where are we headed?
There must be something here. Give me a second, people. I'm gonna do something. Well, I guess. Well, I thought that's be done or something.
You can drive. And where exactly are we going?
To Levine's liquor store. We'll go back here, I think. Come on, you drive, Rusty.
What did you make of McCaffrey?
There'll come a day. It's coming very soon. We'll run him and the rest of his pinko buddies out of Los Angeles.
Samantha's a suspect, Rusty.
Fucking Rusty's answers funny as hell.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
It's gonna be in the back, you mean it. I remember kind of partially of this.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. Well, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
Stupid. That's your idea of solving the
joking,
case.
Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out well.
We'll take a look around.
I'm guessing that's her daughter? She had a kid.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle.
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The stupid thing about her was we used to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey. She wasn't always such a loner. Hollings bowling alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Sorry. I just had to do that.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
I think we're done here. There's no more anything here. The damn thing's not shaking anymore. So let's go to.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
Had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
No, I think it's telling the truth.
I got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her stay. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. To be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on it.
You know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
I doubt that though, because
You're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gathered, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Okay. Promise you, dude. I promise you. I'll catch him. Oops. I don't want to go in the back. I want to go to the front. Come on, Rusty. God damn, kick the door down, fool.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Let's go back to the Max bar. I want to talk to, you know who.
Car 11K, come in. News from what?
Oops. We go to the station. So I guess probably what happened when I press X. We'll go downstairs again.
Downstairs, the spray painter, and the rubber.
Come on, damn, go over there.
Jesus H. Christ. Hey! Fuck you!
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes, the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access stones. You're married. Yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat, Fenton. Follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
We got our order. Back in the Summers case. Get an address from the staff at the 12 bar. I'll meet
Well,
you
I'm back to the damn summer case. You don't do shit. Or stick to what you remember.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
This is a long ass case.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks, ma'am. Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Wait, we didn't even do the mech bar yet thing. Oh my god, damn it. Did I do the mech bar? I want to go back to the mech bar. Oh my. No, fuck that thing. Idiot, mech bar. Oh well. This is really the bowling alley. We're going to go to the next one for some fucking reason.
Let me pose a question.
Let me skip a question. That pissed me off. I skip and go straight me here, but I'm gonna go to the... No, fuck it. Fuck it. That makes no sense. I don't know what the hell I cut. Well, pretty much you had to go back to Maxwell, talk to that guy with the books. Then, you know, interrogate him some more. We have one more question about the book that you found.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
This is business cards. You got a guy who works here by the name of Tiernan?
Sure we do. He's a pin setter. Clears the jams, works the gutters. Go right in. He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back. He's a nice boy.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
He's right there. See that guy running? That's his dumbass he's running.
Tiernan! LAPD!
Oh my god, here we go again.
There!
Oh my god, yes. Fast fucking
What are you waiting for? Get after it!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Shoot the damn tire, stop shooting the back of...
Clean this asshole off the road.
This isn't the killer. We can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to shoot out his tire.
Get off.
Wish me luck.
Get off the damn thing.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
I would.
Oh, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill himself.
It's all right as long as he doesn't kill us. I'm okay with it.
Put your hands in the air.
God damn it, the train up ahead. Watch out, Cole.
Well, too bad. Too late.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Look at me, stupid ass thing. Okay, we'll go to the police station. The station will be the last one I should go to for.
McCaffrey's in apartment 6.
Let's go. I'm busting this door. Oops. Room 6. Wait, what does it says? Room 3 and 4. Room 6 is upstairs, which is 5 and 6 this way. Right there. Open the door, LPD, bitch.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
This isn't what we're
Okay. Can you open the damn thing? It's vibrating like a motherfucker.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene. He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. Citation.
Well, he's upstairs.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop who caught her.
The chicken coop time. Getting high with Smokey up in his chicken coop. Bird coop. Pigeon coop.
Grosvenor McCaffrey!
Yeah, throw the bird.
Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
We'll get our wheel.
Let's jump down. Nico Bellic. Doesn't even how to do this
Well, Runner
anyway.
McCaffrey, stay and fight the good fight.
The dog is barking like crazy. Sorry. Oh my god, dude, get up. Look at him not pulling out the gun.
Give it up, LAPD.
This dude passed out. Why did I have to just jump over the fence? Man, where the hell is Rusty? Nope. Just get us down.
McCaffrey,
sacked.
you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up. I don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. So what's that Dahlia fuck?
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do
The
the
Central Police Station, dude.
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Okay.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, Jim?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson's an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young folks.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Yeah, some motherfucker.
Lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
No. Oh my god. Can't even doubt no more. I think it's a lie though, but I don't have it, hint.
Don't ask, you never find out.
I guess.
She was old enough to be your mother, Tiernan. Banged her?
That's none of your business.
You a mama's boy, Tiernan?
That's a fault.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once, laughed in her face.
You think I'm
You're
missing
saying
some
Evelyn
piece.
stole it.
She wanted something of his.
Doubt your stupid
We either
ass.
hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but I'm not so sure.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
You're lying, Tiernan. You've been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying! She got up and left, that was it!
She left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. She would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer. McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
Might as well have. Kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
We use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We want to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Time to go to McCaffrey. Alright, bitch, you ready?
Ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
Hi, bitch.
You'll have to do better than that, Grosvenor. We know about you and Evelyn.
Evelyn was a lush, and a boring one at that. You can't link her to me.
That stupid buck.
We know that you thought enough of her to loan out your copy of the Metaphysics.
I what? I did no such thing. That bitch stole that book from my apartment. The impudent fucking moron.
And that made you angry?
Angry? I was livid. Looking up at me with that stupid face of hers, begging me to forgive her. Ah. Very good. That's one to you, detective.
In your face, bitch.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Another fucking lie.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
And the other piece of the torn iron.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter? What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter.
That old lady's anguish amused you. I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Then give a damn accusation.
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Let's leave
It's
it.
either going to be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
Alright, I'll be back, you stupid bitch. Dun, 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 dun. Oops, that's not the right door.
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go, it's all been cleared up?
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning, very hungover. I thought Evelyn would come back.
Nah, you piece of sleep, piece of
I know
shit.
you're lying, James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning. He showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box. And he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn. And then it was all over the radio. And that he would protect me. And I don't know, detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it.
Don't think so, though.
It wasn't me.
You can interrogation for one more time. Because I don't want to charge him.
Wait here.
Something I won't do.
I want to make a promise. You know you can make it.
Oh wait, is it this one? I want to charge this dude instead. I don't like him. This is the ugly looking one.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady. Never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in the prison graveyard.
I missed one question. Which is, you already know it. City damage 100. So I'm done, people. I'll see you next time. Yeah, I'll see you next time in this game of... You already know what game this is.